Hi, I'm Yuna. Today we're gonna make gnocchi, except we're gonna make it with sweet potatoes. So let's get started. One finest ingredient is ricotta cheese. So this is 15 ounce, 425 grams, and 1 cup is roughly half of that, about 8 ounce, so a little over that. So I have my sweet potato here. I forgot to bake it, so I just microwaved it. I've never microwaved a sweet potato in my life until today, and it worked out. The only thing I noticed is it smells gray, and the only thing I really noticed different is just lack of moisture, which is perfect because we're making gnocchi. We don't need too much moisture. So I have about 1 pound in here. I'm just gonna mash it up with my hands. So easy, just like that. And crack an egg. Oh, geez. All right. It's a little contaminated, but I'm gonna use it another time. All right, so we got that. Ooh, it's cold. So keep mixing that in. Okay, so from here, I've got my flour, all-purpose flour or gluten-free if you're gluten-free. I am using all-purpose flour here, so about 1 cup. And if it's still too moisture or too wet, we'll just add flour incrementally. So just right into this. And I'm gonna put that in here and just keep mixing it in until we get the consistency of pasta bowl or pasta ball. Yeah, so here we go. Ooh, looks pretty good. It smells really good. I love sweet potato, anything. If you live with me, you'll see me eat sweet potato like an apple. Just pull it. I bake a ton of it and just grab it out of the fridge and eat it. Okay, so it's still very, very wet. You don't want that. So I'm going to add in about 1/4 cup of flour. Really, when it comes to making gnocchi, I like to eyeball a lot of things because each sweet potato, is in different shape. So sometimes, yes, the recipe might call for 1 pound, but it might be just a little bit over 1 pound. So you need like a tablespoon or 2 of flour to make that, dough. Okay, it's a great right arm exercise. All right, I know. So there's our dough. I'm just gonna flour the surface because we gotta roll this out. So excuse me. Okay, so enough generous amount of flour because we got some work to do. So we got our flour surface here. Amazing. I want to be able to I want to cut that in half and keep kneading it until nothing really sticks. So just keep kneading it out. I think that Italians and Asians have a lot in common because we are always rolling out our dough, our noodles, our ramen noodles or udon noodles, soba noodles, we're always doing that. So this looks pretty good to me. And I'm just going to cut that into about, this size. Yeah, like a thumb size, if you will. Done. All right. You know what I do? I get a piece out like this. and I cut it in. Done. So, what I like to do, let me see what I can do. So, right away, turn the heat back on to about low to medium, and I'm gonna drizzle this with some olive oil. There's no water left, barely any. Some olive oil, some sage. You can use any herbs, that's a good point. You can use rosemary, thyme. It's okay, we're on low heat. A little bit of salt to season it beautifully. Fresh cracked pepper. I can smell this beautifully. Fantastic. So keep just stirring it until everything comes together beautifully. Remember the ricotta that I didn't use? Guess what? I'm going to make a nice little creamy sauce. It's a grocery service, and they send me every week little fun things like this. Superfood tomato. You just squeeze right out of this, and it makes, oh my gosh, the most ideal pasta sauce you can ever imagine to have. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Zero waste. And I thought it would go really well with our ricotta cheese. Should I move here? Here's our final product. Okay, so we made sweet potato gnocchi from scratch, as you saw. I was very busy rolling out the dough. So easy, just 3 ingredients. Ricotta cheese, sweet potatoes, flour, and I guess 4 ingredients, sage. That's all you need. So the sauce is really up to you. You can do basil pesto. What else is out there? Creamy vodka sauce like this, or you can do bolognese, or whatever is up to your creativity. So today, I just utilized what I have left over in the fridge, and I wanted to use up all the ricotta sauce, and I just happened to make this up, and it worked out beautifully. But the fundamental recipe for sweet potato gnocchi does not change. So cheers, you guys. If we're not connected on Instagram, I am at Yuna Cooks. And hit the subscribe and like button for me. I create a new video every week, so let's be friends, and comment on how I can improve, or if you want to see something in particular, let me know and I'll make that for you. See ya.